Hey guys, welcome back to Third House of Terror. You guys are watching this video on July 19th. So yeah, this video is for the 19th of July. Yep, you guys are definitely watching this video on July the 19th. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, whatever it is you guys did. And I hope you all are doing well today too. Today's video is another story I just thought about. So yeah, I just thought about another story for today's video. This story is called The Haunted Bridge. So yeah, this is called The Haunted Bridge. The Haunted Bridge is a story about a woman who committed suicide on this bridge by killing herself. A long time ago, a woman killed herself by jumping off this bridge. I mean by hanging herself on this bridge. They say if you go to this haunted bridge, you will see her ghosts roaming the bridge at night if you go visit the bridge and if you go to it. But before I start the video, I got something special to drink. I got some iced coffee. So yeah, I made me some iced coffee for this video, and it tastes so good too. But anyway, let's get on with this video. A long time ago, a woman committed suicide on this bridge by hanging herself. They say if you go to this bridge, you will see her ghosts roaming it at night. So yeah, they say if you go to the bridge at nighttime, you will see the woman's ghosts roaming this bridge. So yeah, a man saw this bridge and he decided to go take a look at it. And it was nighttime as he was driving. He decided to check out this bridge. As he was checking out the bridge, he suddenly heard a giggling sound. So yeah, he suddenly heard a giggling sound while he was under the bridge. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he saw a figure of a woman. It was the ghostly figure of the woman that committed suicide on the bridge a long time ago. He was freaked out and he got back into his car and he drove back home. He never went to the bridge ever again. So yeah, the man never went back to the bridge ever again. Also, a young couple was driving at night when they saw a bridge. They decided to go take a look at this bridge. So yeah, the girlfriend and her boyfriend decided to take a look at this bridge because they saw it as they were driving. While they're checking out the bridge, they suddenly heard a weird sound, but nobody was there. When they heard the weird sound again, nobody was still not there. So yeah, nothing was still not there whenever they were under the bridge. Okay, and all of a sudden, the couple saw a ghostly woman come out of nowhere under the bridge. So yeah, she came out of nowhere. The boyfriend was freaked out, and so was his girlfriend. They got back in their car and they drove back home, never to go underneath this bridge ever again. The girlfriend and her boyfriend were absolutely freaked out by the ghostly woman that they saw underneath the bridge. So yeah, the young couple never went underneath this bridge ever again. So yeah, the boyfriend and his girlfriend dared not to go to that bridge ever again because of what they saw. I'm gonna have another sip of my iced coffee. So yeah, this bridge is definitely haunted by this woman that died and committed suicide by hanging herself a long time ago. So yeah, she haunts this bridge at night. Okay, also there was two men who spotted this bridge while they were driving at night. So yeah, they decided to check out this bridge. While they were checking out this bridge, they heard a they heard a weird noise, but nobody was there. When they heard it again, nothing was not there. And when they heard it a third time, nothing was still not there. And suddenly they heard a, a, a giggling sound too. They heard somebody giggling underneath the bridge, but nobody wasn't there. Un- but not for long, they saw the ghostly woman underneath the bridge. So yeah, they did see the ghostly woman underneath the bridge that died under it many years ago. The, the two men were absolutely terrified. They got back in their truck and they never went to this haunted bridge ever again. They drove back home safely, never to go to the bridge ever again. So yeah, that's why you should never go underneath this bridge at night because you will see the ghostly woman who died under it many years ago, or who hung herself a long time ago. Okay. Also, four girls were driving at night and when they spotted this bridge, this weird bridge. They decided to check out the bridge. While they're checking out the bridge, the four girls had a creepy feeling that they were being stalked and watched. And suddenly, one of the girls felt something touch her on the shoulder. She thought it was one of her friends, but they did not do it. They didn't touch her on the shoulder. And one of the girls felt something touch her on the shoulder too, but they thought they're messing with each other, but it wasn't them. And suddenly they heard a weird sound, but nobody was not there. There was nothing there. When they heard it a second time, nobody was not there. It was just them all by themselves. And when they heard it the third time, nobody was still not there. And suddenly they heard somebody laughing. The four girls were getting so creeped out. So yeah, the four girls were getting so creeped out because a they heard a laughing sound. And suddenly the four girls saw a ghostly figure of a woman. It looked like it was the ghostly woman that committed suicide a long time ago, in which it was. So they all got back in their car and they safely drove back home, never to go underneath the bridge again. So yeah, they were creeped out by what they saw underneath the bridge. But at least they drove back home and they never went to the bridge ever again. The four girls definitely never went back to that bridge ever again. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one last story about the haunted bridge. There was 5 teenagers, 2 girls and 3 boys. 2 girls and 3 boys that were teenagers saw this strange bridge and they decided to check it out. When they checked out this bridge, they had a feeling they were being watched. When they were at the haunted bridge, they heard a creepy laughing sound. They heard something laughing and they were creeped out by the laughing sounds that they heard underneath the bridge. But nobody was not there. And suddenly they saw the ghostly woman. She came out of nowhere and she scared the 5 teenagers away from the bridge. They all ran away screaming and they got back in their car. And they drove back home, never to go underneath the bridge again. So yeah, they never went back to the bridge ever again. So yeah, the 5 teenagers were absolutely terrified of what they saw underneath the bridge while they were there. But the 5 teenagers drove back home and they never went to the haunted bridge ever again. Well, that's all my stories for the haunted bridge. I just wanted to drink some more of my iced coffee before I end the video. And it's about to go away. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And let me know in the comment section below, would you guys ever visit this haunted bridge? let me know in the comment section below, would you guys ever visit this haunted bridge? And thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye. And as always, stay creepy.